Hello. Today we'll be talking about Attack on Titan. Now, there are many wonderful things about that show. But there are some issues. And we'll be talking about the Attack on Titan problems for this video. You know how it is. I mean, every show has issues. I'm not saying that one show doesn't have any problems and Attack on Titan does have problems. Every show does. But maybe I'll talk about other shows with problems another time. But today we're going to be talking about Attack on Titan's problems. Now, I love Attack on Titan just as much as the next guy. Well, the next Attack on Titan fan. I like it a lot. But here comes problem one. The characters. All the way up to season 3, the characters are pretty trash. Most of them. Oh yeah, this contains spoilers for Attack on Titan. So, watch at your own risk. But, like major spoilers. But, all the characters, well, not all, a majority of the characters are all kind of trash until season 4, where they get a lot better. Like Aaron, he's basic, he's boring, like he's average. He isn't a bad character, but he's just kind of average. Mikasa is just short of being an excellent character. Armin, he becomes the GOAT in season 4. He's awesome in season 4. But season 3 and under, he's just whatever. Levi, he's just okay, like he's cool. He's a cool character, but besides that, he doesn't really have anything going for him. But an awesome character who was awesome throughout the entire series was Erwin Smith. He is awesome. He is my favorite character. So you best believe that I was very upset when he died. Especially to the hands of the Beast Titan, which meant I had beef and a pure, strong, standing hatred for Zeke. But since after he died, there weren't really any great characters. He was really the only one who was intriguing and good from season 3 and below. I mean, Hanji was a good character, not the best. She gets better in season 4. Same thing with Rhina and Annie. They're both two awesome characters. But, yeah, like all the characters didn't really have any likable traits or personalities, really. So you're just kind of grasping at straws to find a character that you can really get behind. And then, problem 2. They killed off all my favorite characters. That one's more personal, but, you know, personal is a problem. So, yeah. Erwin, Hanji, Sasha, all of them dead. Very upsetting. I was almost about to start a riot if Levi died. If he died in that scene where he sees Hanji, Erwin, and the rest of the scouts just kind of staring at him after the big fight, if he died, then I was gonna start a riot. It's true. I was gonna be pretty upset about it. And I know that the ending wasn't very satisfactory, but it wasn't terrible, it wasn't bad, it just wasn't great. But, you know, sometimes that's just the way it is. But it's not that big of a deal. And another problem is that all the regular Titans are so hideously ugly. And I know that's the whole point, but I mean, come on, they're so ugly. I will admit though, the Warhammer Titan is pretty sick, but that's not like a regular Titan. But I'll do another video about the 9 Titans on another day. But yeah, and then there are still a lot of unanswered questions that I would like to have answered. But, you know, it's all fine. But yeah, the Attack on Titan problems. Well, problem. The characters. Like, they're not very good until season 4. Like, you're gonna tell me that Eren Yeager is a cool and interesting character from the beginning? You're gonna tell me he's the best character? I think you're wrong. I don't think he's a bad character, but I don't think he's the best or great. In season 4, or when he turned evil, that was pretty sick, not gonna lie, that was crazy. But, you know, that couldn't happen, so he had to spout all that weird nonsense to Armin when they were in like that sea of blood, when like that one memory, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, like, Armin's just a crybaby. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'd probably be that too if I was in that world. That must stank. That must be awful. But I'm not. So that's why I'm talking about how bad these characters are. I mean, like, Connie, that dude stinks. Now, I may just be salty because he's an anime character who's bald but isn't really bald, but he's still bald, and he was bald since the beginning of the show. Like, why is he bald? How did he become bald? But, you know, like, none of the characters really had any likable personality traits. I even say that with Erwin. I can definitely see people not liking him. But to me, he was the only one who could be worthy of favorite character place. Like, number 1 favorite character in Attack on Titan. And then maybe like Hanji or Reiner. But yeah, all the characters were kind of just like whatever until season 4. And they became lit in season 4. Not gonna lie, they were pretty awesome. But before then, they were all just kind of like hollow, like just whatever characters. Like, I think for the entire show, it would be only a little bit worse, not a lot or anything, just a little bit worse, if it was just a narrator telling you about these stories and there weren't actually any characters besides the narrator just telling you about them. I don't think it would have made the show much. I don't think it would have made the show like way worse. Now, it was a good show. It was awesome. But if there were just no characters, I feel like it would have been close to being the same. Like, just telling the story, the history, and it would have been cool that way. It would have been interesting. But, you know. But, yeah. That's what I came here to talk about. So, yeah. See you next time.